It's one thing for us to give. We have plenty. We're not going to go hungry. We're not going to go without water. But for someone in that situation who had just lost her husband, just has 3 daughters to care for, without the breadwinner of the family, to give the little that she had to others, that's really motivating. That's really what drew us into the ministry.
When you talk about 450 orphans, right? Mm-hmm. And 120 or 100 widows.
120 widows.
Yes. What projects have you put up in Ndola there?
We've got 2 campuses. Uh-huh. The first campus is at Senior Compound, as you mentioned. Uh-huh. The second campus is at Mapalo Compound. It's on the northeast side of Ndola, these compounds. Very large population of orphans and widows. We purchased some land, and it was actually an old tavern, an old bar. And we purchased that and converted it into a school building. It was complete.
Were the people not mad with you when you did that?
Some upset.
Yeah, I'm sure some of them must have been upset. But when you're doing something for a good cause, you have to do it.
Right.
And God will always bless you.
Exactly. So we purchased that and we renovated, and so now we have a school building there. We have our offices, our Whiffen Zambia offices are there as well. And we have a kitchen and bathroom facilities also. We have a second campus at the Mapalo location, and we have a 4-block classroom with offices there as well. And so those are the projects we've completed in the last year. We've completed both of those building projects.
Your team is coming up with a very huge project for the month of June especially. I know in Zambia the month of June is very cold. It can be below 40s. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's very, very cold, and Whiffen has come up with a warm-up. What is it all about?
Like you mentioned, it gets very cold in Zambia, and before I visited Zambia the first time, I thought everywhere in Africa is hot. You just think about it being hot. First time we were there was in July, and it was very cold. We were wearing sweaters, and at night it got very cold. So we thought we have to do something about our children. We found out that most of our children didn't have blankets to sleep on. They slept on mud floors, and most of them didn't have warm clothes. So, after hearing these stories and just talking to different people, we really wanted to do something. So we embarked on this Warm Up Whiffen campaign, which was to provide 450 blankets, 450 sweaters, which we're purchasing locally. We're purchasing through Zambian distributors. Hopefully that will help the Zambian economy versus taking products over there from America. And so we're raising the funds to purchase those, and we hope to, on our trip at the end of May, to have those products there available, and we'll distribute those and hopefully keep our kids warm.
So you're talking about the total of about 900 items, which is, how much is a piece?
Roughly it's just under $20 a piece, so we're taking, the blankets are very high quality wool blankets, and the sweaters are very high quality sweaters as well. We hand selected these products, and we thought these were the best products for our kids. But they're $20, basically just under $20. We're taking donation $20 increments. So you're looking at $18,000 worth of blankets and sweaters that we're trying to raise in a 6-week period. So it's probably our biggest endeavor because we're not a large organization, but we know that as we get people behind it, that the Lord will provide.
If you talk about people donating $1 to make that 18,000, and I know this can happen in this country. So $20 a piece, is it limited, or somebody can just make a full donation?
Somebody can make a full donation. We've had people donate 50 blankets at a time. Not necessarily physically donate the blankets, but they donate enough money to purchase the 50 blankets at a time. So yeah, any increment could be useful.
Like, for anyone who'd like to make a huge difference in these people's lives, you can go to mcdonaldshow.com to make a donation. McDonald's Show is going to have a link to whiffen.org for you to make that donation, so that the money can go straight into the account, so that the blankets and sweaters can be purchased for these underprivileged children. Scott, when are you? Just a quick wrap up with you. You said you're making the trip on May 27th.
Yes.
So when is the last time people can make donations for this project?
I think the project will actually go on further than our trip as to prepare for next winter. So I think it'll be an ongoing project.
Okay.
So really any time that they would like to make a donation, they can. Before the 15th of May would be the best time.
I know great people, the American people can do, not only the American people, many viewers and listeners, they'll be able to help us to meet that goal of 18,000. Yes. I don't really think it's quite a huge amount, but in the eyes of the Lord, all things are what? possible, right? I saw you quote some verses like you're a preacher. Are you a preacher just by...
I'm not a preacher, no.
But how do you manage to come up with those verses from your heart?
I think, I think just being involved, and when you read the Bible and you study it for yourself, it really impresses those verses on your heart, and it allows you not to forget them. So, so as I'm not a formally trained pastor or whatnot, just reading the Bible and helping others, it really makes a difference in your life.
Any message for the viewers?
We would appreciate all the support that we can get, and thank you to you, McDonald, for having me on the show. I know this is going to be a successful show and venture for you, and we're excited to be a part of it. And we just, if you want any information on us or our organization, just go to the website. It's www.wiffen.org, and you can find all the information to donate, to learn more about us and how to get involved. We've got other areas where Americans can be involved in helping other children around the world. So check that out.
Thank you very much, Scott. Okay. Thank you very much. This, they'll see it. Kunda is going to see it in Indala. Oh, yeah.
Leka kemba ualwimbo Embo lwimbo Kalisha wangoma Alisisheleza wakwe Nachabana bakwalesa basangalale Embo lwimbo na masha Pakwingila munganda ya kwale lesa natileka kemba walwimbo